So I'm a little late to the game, but I hear there is a new Fujifilm firmware update, and particularly for me with the XH2s. Now, I assume, along with fixing some of those bugs, they have now released the REALA Ace Fujifilm simulation. Now, if you happen to catch my video back in February, I think, when I was in Bangkok, I heard the rumours about the REALA Ace Fujifilm simulation in the Fuji X106, but it wasn't available in the XH2s or the XH2 or the XT5, but now it is, and in this firmware we can now download the REALA Ace simulation and we can use it to our benefit to go and enjoy and play with. So I'm just about to update the firmware. If you don't know how to do that, all you have to do is download the app, the Fuji X app, I think that's what it's called. Sync your camera via Bluetooth and click the firmware update. Follow the instructions and it's pretty simple, you can't really go wrong. I think you can also download firmware onto your SD card if you plug it into your laptop or Mac. Download the file online, put it onto your SD card, upload it onto your camera, and you can do it that way. I mean, that way it's a little bit more trickier. It's easier just to use your phone. Anyway, I tested out the REALA Ace Fujifilm recipe in Bangkok. I thought it did a pretty good job and I really liked the recipe that was produced. But was it actually close in comparison? So go check out that video if you're interested to see what the Fuji recipe is like. But it'll be interesting to see today whether the actual film simulation compares with the recipe. I did get a few comments on that video saying it was nowhere near close. Like I said, it's going to be interesting. And as the title suggests, we will be shooting with the 33mm f1.4. I bought this lens back in Japan for a very good price, and as I have mentioned on the channel already, I've wanted this lens for a while, so I'm hyped to be using it here in Ireland. So stay tuned because I will be giving you my thoughts on that lens. But yeah, I'm now about to download the firmware update. It's firmware 7.00. So as I'm here in Ireland, in the beautiful county of Kerry, we're going to go to a place called Fenit. I'm going to go take some pictures with this simulation, and I'm also going to use it for the video, as I always do. I like to do both. So all the footage you're going to see is the REALA Ace film simulation. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help us out. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed and liked the footage and the photos that I produced in this little video. I've got a friend who's visiting here at the moment, and my girlfriend was out, and we just kind of went around and shot and had fun. I didn't take it too seriously, but it was just nice to test out. And yes, in comparison to the Fujifilm recipe from the Fuji X Weekly app, I would have to say it does seem to be quite a difference. Now it literally says here on the camera that the REALA Ace film simulation has faithful colour reproduction with hard tonality suitable for various scenes. And going back to the recipe, I don't think it was hugely faithful. It leaned very much towards a blue turquoisey kind of tone. So like I said, like with some of the comments I received, I don't really think that the REALA Ace recipe really compares with the actual film simulation, but I guess they're all kind of guessing because they're basing them on kind of film stocks. So how close they are to any of the real film stocks is kind of guesswork. But the big question is, do I like this film simulation? Yes and no. It doesn't strike me as a classic neg, a classic Chrome, or a Turner. Any of those film simulations I absolutely adore and love and play with in my recipes. Don't get me wrong, I like it and it is faithful to real life colors, but I feel with these film simulations I'm looking for something a little bit more interesting, a little bit less true to life, something that resembles something more nostalgic from those old film stocks. I do find this quite ordinary, but it could be a base for some really good Fujifilm recipes, and that is what excites me most. So I would be interested in creating my own recipes using this REALA Ace film sim. So going forward, maybe that is what you can see from me on this channel. As far as the lens is concerned, I am still loving this 33mm f1.4. It's been a great addition to the setup. I love how quiet and smooth those linear motors are. The autofocus is spot on, it's fast as hell. And when you are on a beach, as we were, having that WR, the weather resistance, is really kind of vital, I think. So yeah, on the whole, probably having had this lens a month now, it's impressing me. It's good. Anyway, let me know what you think about this film simulation and the 33mm. I'm enjoying and learning as I go along. This is all, new to me. I'd like to know what you think and hear your thoughts. So do comment below. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.